Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Together we are two of the Office Blokes.
Yes, we are indeed.
It is true. Today we're going to do a Patreon request. Before we do, make sure you subscribe to the channel because 60% of you aren't currently.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
We've been stuck on 241,000 for a while now.
It has been a bit stuck there for a while. It'll go up soon, I'm sure, but...
Yeah, so we want that. We want that special plaque that
it's
you
free.
get for 242,000 subs. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to hand over to Office Bloke Mike for this because it is a Patreon request.
It is, and it's for Grant Folks, one of our long-standing patrons.
Yep, cheers, Grant.
Thanks very much for the support as well. We've got Aaron Rodgers, the bad man. There we go.
Fair play.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
I've actually heard rap songs that mention Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Which one's that then?
There's a rapper called Yellow Wolf.
Yeah.
That he's got a line like Aaron Rodgers did to Deion Sanders. Yeah. Something.
Right, okay.
You know, and like just the odd line just sticks in your head, but you can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the whole verse.
It didn't stick that much, I don't think, did it?
No, it didn't. But yeah, the reason Office Bloke Dads isn't here is because he doesn't like sports. So it was a sports reaction. So it's just.
So he's opted out.
Yeah, he's going to take up a real sport like skateboarding.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Aaron Rodgers, the bad man.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Aaron Rodgers gets drafted. And I want you to take my audience, Jeff, to their first meeting.
Rodgers walks into the cafeteria, and Favre's the only one sitting there. He says, "Good morning, Grandpa," to Favre. And, you know, Rodgers just lacked something that I think a lot of us lack this at 22.
Sure.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah.
Three in the pattern. Rodgers scrambling, pumping.
You know, I never felt threatened, although I knew that I would not be the starter at Green Bay. I knew that.
For the pylon, does he get it? Yes! Touchdown, Aaron Rodgers.
You're talking about Alex Smith had all the necessary credentials, and Aaron Rodgers, they basically came down to he was arrogant? Really?
Experts predicted that the 49ers, his hometown team, would make him the first overall pick.
With the,
That's what I stayed in when I went New York.
Is it?
Westin. Yeah.
and Aaron Rodgers, they basically came down to he was arrogant? Really?
Experts.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is. He was on a corner like that.
What is that NYPD thing?
I've no idea. Looks like it's blocking the road there, doesn't it?
Looks like a boat.
Yeah.
Looks like some sort of weird amphibious vehicle, doesn't it?
What sort of vehicle is it? Ah, weird.
Predicted that the 49ers, his hometown team, would make him the first overall pick.
With the first selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Alex Smith, quarterback.
Teams either didn't need a quarterback,
Troy Williamson, Mike Williams,
didn't have cap space for a quarterback,
Paul Brown, Thomas Davis,
didn't want a rookie quarterback.
Travis Johnson.
You picked Alex Smith instead of Aaron Rodgers because he was too arrogant.
The Packers step to the podium and take the successor to Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers.
How in the world does Aaron Rodgers drop that far?
With the 24th selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Aaron Rodgers, quarterback from California.
Aaron Rodgers will have the luxury to go play with Brett Favre in Green Bay.
My contract doesn't say I have to get Aaron Rodgers ready to play.
Nowhere does it say that you have to take that guy under your wing and teach him the ropes.
So Rodgers comes along, and it's the first time Favre has really seen this challenge.
And he's aging.
You know, I don't have to give him any insights to what I do or don't do. I don't know him or anyone else anything.
Favre's not nice to Rodgers at all.
And Brett Favre is the all-time touchdown pass leader.
I'm not attributing this to Favre, but there were a lot of, at the time, like, gay rumors about Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
He's a jerk. He's like, throw any adjective you want. He took a lot of grief.
I am officially retiring. I wish Aaron the best of luck.
Favre retired, but soon changed his mind and all but demanded his job back.
Meanwhile, the Packers will move forward with Aaron Rodgers as their starter.
We'll look up to Superman, Batman, no. I say Favre, man.
The California kid Aaron Rodgers and the rural Mississippi kid.
Imagine getting, I've got my chance, and then retires and then comes back.
Probably a 24th pick now as well, won't he?
Wow. Praying for an injury at this point. Like,
probably,
Get him.
Yeah.
They're never going to work.
I was the guy caught in the middle of a struggle. It was out of my control.
This brother is a bad man.
Fake to Graham.
Rodgers going deep. Touchdown Packers.
That's how you keep in the team, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, it's time to step up, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
This is bad, man.
Well, somebody, whether that's happened, what happened, I don't know, but sometimes that's what some people need, isn't it? They need like an incentive, someone behind them that wants to take their place, and then they step up. If there's no pressure, then sometimes people can, not bring their A game a lot of the time, but if you've got someone's knocking on the door, then you know you've got to perform at a certain level. So
keeps you hungry, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
You look at how many fighters have got to a certain level of wealth and a certain level of fame, and then they just kind of fall off a little bit because they're not as hungry.
There's always someone that wants to take your place.
Precisely,
Sport always is. So
a lot of people forget that though, because they ascend to the heights and they're like, I am it.
I think they can just tick over, stay there, but not always the case.
Trying to tell you, man.
And he betrayed them by leaving and going and playing for their enemy. So approaching the final minute of the quarter.
Ooh.
I wanted to play.
So Brett Favre went to the what team was it?
I missed the team then.
Playing for
Vikings.
Right.
And that's the rival team.
Yeah,
and he's left, and there's like bringbacktbrettfavre.com, and people are protesting, and he goes to the rival team.
Yeah.
Wow.
their enemy. So approaching the final minute of the quarter.
I wanted to play for anyone who would play the Packers. Minnesota played them twice.
Beautifully thrown pass, caught by Jones between two defenders.
I think Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback than Brett Favre. Much more precise, which I think fits today's game.
The sixth-seeded Green Bay Packers against the top-seed Atlanta Falcons.
Don't forget, even after the dancing around, the thing that makes him so special is he can throw off a platform.
Only 3 incompletions for Rodgers in this half.
That means where his feet aren't set, he can still deliver either 1 foot, sidearm, better than anyone.
Nice.
Rodgers looks lost, right side of the end zone. He's got it! A sensational catch by James Jones!
He is Dan Marino with wheels. This dude can throw like that, but he can also run.
Until you do it at this time of the year, where people always have question marks around your name.
I just mentioned a guy like Tom Brady. He knows what his game is. It ain't outside the pocket. Aaron Rodgers has made how many plays like that?
A lot was made of the perceived experience factor for the Pittsburgh Steelers, having 25 players, having played in Super Bowls and won. Regarding the scrutiny and the media focus with the Brett Favre departure and the transition to Aaron Rodgers, this team was as battle-tested a non-Super Bowl team as you could imagine.
The things that you see in Aaron Rodgers, how crisp and concise he is, his footwork, immaculate.
Touchdown, Green Bay! Aaron Rodgers, they may be a 6-seeded team, but what they do offensively, all those weapons, just seeing why they're so dangerous. Touchdown, Greg Jennings. The final snap of Super Bowl 45. The Green Bay Packers have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is coming home.
I still have nightmares and flashbacks of Aaron Rodgers from when I played him when I was with the Bears in 2013. Last game of the season to go to the playoffs. 4th down, they're down by 5 points, I believe.
46 seconds to go. 4th and 7 for the Packers at the Chicago 48. Well, this is it, Rock, the season.
Found the space, didn't he?
Yeah, what a throw. Let's get a shift on. Yeah, he's made it.
Nice.
Yeah, he was good at that, wasn't he? Not just standing still, but when he's going to the side, he could still, manipulate himself to throw the ball so accurately.
Must be so dangerous, someone that can do that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like you said before, you don't need to be planted, don't need to be in the right position.
Absolutely, it could be up in the air, going left, going right, sort of. Anyway, you can still get rid of the ball.
My goodness, an NFC North Division Championship dagger of 47 yards.
His arm strength, his ability to throw on the move or stand in the pocket, how he just makes things happen.
Comes back to the right, pulls the ball down, spins, pirouettes, steps up to the middle, gets outside to the left, still dancing, down to the end zone. Touchdown Packers. Remarkable Aaron Rodgers. An utter ballet of dancing.
So now
I feel like for his whole career he should be called 24th pick Aaron Rodgers, because he's like absolutely smashing it. So it's just like,
that one. Let's talk about on the move though. That one there, he was going to the left, sort of going that direction, and with his right arm, and sort of got it straight, didn't he?
Down to the end zone.
So he's going over to that way, but still sort of got it the other way. So accurate as well.
An utter ballet of dancing.
So now one last play. Untimed play. 39-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Green Bay territory. Packers are trailing 23-21. Obviously, this is an all or nothing.
You can see him winding that one up, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Big time.
They don't do him
Good
justice. He's historically great.
Wow.
Wow.
Great catch as well, by the way. Wow.
A leaping touchdown catch is made, and the Packers have won.
That throw was insane.
Unbelievable, wasn't it? Yeah.
And this is ball game. 55 seconds to go. 4th and 20 at the Green Bay 4.
The bad man that he is.
Rodgers under pressure immediately. Scrambles to his left.
This is unprecedented pocket awareness.
Yes! Yes! At the 35-yard line of Arizona! Oh, my goodness! Legendary effort by this Packers team. Can they get it to overtime? Here we go. Just like the Motown Miracle, the Packers hoping for another. This one in the desert.
And I'm going to say it for you again, just to make you feel good. He's a bad man.
Wow. I think that was more impressive than the last one.
Just a bit.
He was almost on his way to the floor when he threw that.
He was. One of the power he gets behind it as well. Absolutely unbelievable.
It's just before that, isn't it? Yeah, there we go.
This one in the desert.
And I'm going to say it for you again.
It's going to the left again as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Man.
Nice.
That's a bad boy.
Some say he was a good man. Yes! A miracle catch. Janis in the end zone.
Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Believe it.
Give me something to believe in. If there's a Lord above, give me something to believe in.
From the pocket. Now, rolling out.
No quarterback that I have watched with my two eyes is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers runs it home.
Whenever Aaron Rodgers knows he has somebody off sides, he's going to move around. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Aaron Rodgers, as Troy pointed out a couple of weeks ago, said, I think we can run the table. I don't think they can run the table.
Just for everybody out there in Packerland and yourself.
I think they're going to lose to the Vikings and the Lions.
RELAX. Relax.
Rodgers spins out. A ton of room in front of him. A move and a touchdown. That is the 25th career rushing touchdown for the two-time MVP Aaron Rodgers.
One day soon, RG3 will be better than Aaron Rodgers. I said it, and I will stand behind it.
194th renewal. The Bears have stormed back from 17 down to tie the game.
Chris, you caught cold footballs. Throwing cold footballs, it's like taking a cinder block and trying to throw that thing 60 yards down the field.
Do they win the division?
60-yard pass play to Jordy Nelson.
No, I'm picking Detroit. I think I'm picking Detroit to win the division. I'm saying the Packers are not going to win the division and not making the play.
Aaron Rodgers making the Packers NFC North Division champions again.
Looks a bit cold there.
I love the addition of the people saying that they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
The sort of extra audio clips that they've got. I think it's great.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not going to do it. There's no way they can win the division. He's not the guy. And it's just like,
that can be
boom,
fuel
boom.
for people like this, though, can't it?
Absolutely.
It really can.
Yeah.
When he listens and hear things like that, people doubting them, that's what can fire him up. It really can.
Plus, pundits sometimes just talk for the sake of talking, don't they?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sometimes pundits want to be a bit controversial, don't they? And they say things that most other people aren't thinking. Maybe
they're paid to have opinions.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, aren't they?
Yeah, and they want to stand out, don't they? So sometimes they come up with controversial things, but
get it wrong.
Absolutely.
They're going to air it out. Rodgers does this better than anybody. End zone.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad.
Wow, great catch.
Unbelievable. Behind blue lights.
And a 52-yard try coming from Bailey.
He's the only quarterback, maybe in league history, that I've seen do this repeatedly.
Tied at 31.
Let me tell you who Aaron Rodgers is. If Dan Marino had an even higher football IQ, had already won a Super Bowl, was much more mobile.
The season for the Packers was Aaron Rodgers' ability. I mean, that is a car wreck.
Rodgers is hit, somehow hangs on. It's Heath with a sack.
A jarring knockout punch, and Aaron Rodgers holds on to the football.
And Rodgers pops up and calls timeout. And with that hit, Aaron Rodgers, a brilliant job to hang on to the football.
After getting smoked like that, comes back a few plays later and delivers the throw of the year. What poise.
I think what Aaron Rodgers, that throw he made, that should go to Kent. That might be one of the greatest throws I've ever seen in my life. He didn't even step into the throw.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pinpoint accuracy on 3rd and 20. Incredible. This guy, every week, every year, does things that other quarterbacks just can't do.
Make the big throw downfield on a dime that bails his team out.
It's good. The Packers are moving on. Aaron Rodgers has done it again. It is never over with number 12 out on the field.
Now, Aaron, when he's hot, is filthy.
Right. The ceiling's high.
He's moving, dancing in the pocket in a way we've never seen a quarterback do that.
Wow.
Very few people in the history of this game could make this throw. The best player on earth, by such a measure, it's really not fair to compare other players to him.
He's got such spatial awareness.
Oh, yeah, massively.
Which means that when he gets hit, he knows he's getting hit.
Yeah.
Because other times he's releasing the ball just before he gets hit, so he knows what's coming. But so like the commitment to still, you're getting smashed, and you're just like, I've got to get that.
Still
over
going
there.
for it, but he still seems to be able to find the player, doesn't he?
Yeah, pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah,
it's
just
crazy.
a bit.
The way he plays the game, being a point guard that can handle the way he handles the ball, and the way he can shoot the ball, and the way he shoots it.
Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a three. That could be the greatest move I've ever seen.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching the Steph Curry one. That'd be
Oh,
pretty cool.
Amazing player.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers, name. Wonder what a lot of those teams must be thinking when he's down to 24th. They must have thought, we could have had him.
Yeah.
Clearly, a lot of them just passed upon the opportunity, didn't they, for whatever reason, whether it's personality-wise. But
I think maybe some circumstances as well. People didn't need a quarterback.
Maybe they had good ones themselves anyway, and obviously then he's gone there. He's stepped up and he's probably improved.
Yeah,
which is absolutely fair enough. But
there's maybe like previous years or subsequent years, people would have gone for him that didn't go for him just because circumstances, or I don't know, maybe. Wage,
but obviously, they had Favre, didn't they?
Like
so obviously, he was doing well at the time. So I think he was taken as like a backup to him in the first place, anyway. I'm guessing, but
he looked like he was getting towards the end of his career. Though,
that's right.
He?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to have someone. You've definitely got to have someone, haven't you?
But he's what a player, eh?
Yeah, that was awesome. That was great.
Really good.
Great request.
Yep.
Was that Grant?
That's Grant again. Cheers, Grant.
Yeah,
nice
cheers,
one.
Grant. I think we're gonna have to do the Steph Curry one as well from that same channel because that was epic.
Yeah, well put together and everything's great highlights.
Yep, nice one.
Spot
right.
on.
Cheers for the support as always. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.